All right. So let's do my NFL Week 1 picks. So, on a Thursday night football, which is coming up Thursday, you got the Ravens versus the defending Super Bowl champions, the back to back Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. This should be a really good matchup. Usually, Kansas City has a slow start for some reason. But I think in this matchup, I'm going to have to say I'm going to give the edge to the Ravens. I'm going to say Baltimore Ravens win this game 30 to 27. I expect it to be a pretty close game, but I think you see this all the time with Kansas City. They have a slow start. They're not the type of team that's going to start off really early good, you know what I mean? So I can see that happening. So give me the Baltimore Ravens to win this ball game. And then on Fox, you got the Steelers versus the Atlanta Falcons. This is going to be an interesting matchup. But realistically, if I had to choose, I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons. Maybe they're overhyped. Maybe they're this and that. But they are a more talented football team than the Steelers. So it may not be the high score game. So I'm going to go with the Falcons 20 to 17. I give it the edge to the Falcons. Then you got the Tennessee Titans versus the Chicago Bears. I think this may be a pretty decent game. But if I had to choose on this matchup, I am going to go with the Chicago Bears. I'm going to say 24 to 17 Bears. Now, we're on to the Texans versus Colts. So I'm going to go with the Houston Texans. This is going to be a pretty solid game. I'm going to say 24 to 20. I'll give the edge to the Texans. Panthers versus Saints. This is a division. This is a division matchup. I would have to give the edge to the Saints. The score will be 20 to 13 Saints. Give me the New Orleans Saints by a touchdown. And then on CBS, you got the Raiders versus the Chargers. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers. A more resurgent Chargers team. Expect this to be a quick turnaround with Jim Harbaugh. I expect them to get their revenge from the most embarrassing loss from last year by beating the Raiders at home in a season opener. I expect the Chargers to win this game. So give me the Chargers on this game. So now we got the Browns versus the Dallas Cowboys. This is going to be a tough matchup. It can maybe go either way. But realistically, I'm going to go with the Cleveland Browns. So give me the Cleveland Browns 27 to 20 Cleveland Browns. The Lions versus the Rams. This can be game of the week. I think this could be game of the week for the Lions and Rams. Um, this is more like a revenge for Stafford. But I see this Lions team hungry. So I'm going to have to give the edge to the Detroit Lions to win this ball game. So give me the Lions 30 to 20. Lions, I think they're going to be too much for the Rams, unfortunately. Now this is an international game. Packers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. This is a game in Brazil. This is a good matchup. I'm going to have to give the edge to the Philadelphia Eagles. The score will be 24 to 20 Philadelphia Eagles. I got this the next matchup will be Cardinals versus the Buffalo Bills. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills 24 to 10 Bills. Patriots versus Bengals. Give me the Cincinnati Bengals 30 to 10. Give me the Bengals. They're going to steamroll the Patriots. Jaguars versus Dolphins. I'm going to go with the Miami Dolphins 35 to 17 Dolphins. Minnesota Vikings versus Giants. I'm going to go with the Minnesota Vikings to win this game. I'm going to say 20 to 13. 20-13 Vikings. Seahawks versus Broncos. This could be a shocker. This could be a shocker. But I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks to pull this game. I'm going to say 17-20 Seahawks. The Commanders versus the Buccaneers. I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Give me the Bucks 31-24 Buccaneers. The Niners will have a home game on Monday Night Football against the New York Jets. This Jets team is going to be a very interesting football team. Both these teams are going through an offseason dramatic. But who's going to be the better team on season opener? And non-bias aside, I'm going to say my Niners. So give me the 49ers. This is going to be a very close game. I'm going to say this game is going to be 24-21 49ers. They're going to win with a Jake Moody field goal. I have the Niners winning this ball game. I think this Jets team is going to be better this year. If they stay healthy, this New York Jets team can be legit. They can be winning that division for sure. So I wouldn't sleep on the Jets. But these are my pick'ems. So let me know what y'all think of this. So that's pretty much my pick'ems for the picks.